Well, it's Saturday the 10th out here, Beetle Barn. It's kind of blue and some puffy guys coming by. Not real warm, but spring day anyway. Here's this pile of stuff here. Some 5/8 and 3/4 OD. What I'm trying to do is build a rack for this thing here, and we'll see how all that works out. I just got started a bit ago. You can kind of see that hoopty looking thing, and that's going to be part of this rack I'm building. What I'm trying to do is it's not going to be like a duplicate or anything, but kind of make something that looks like this old guy. It's on top of this old rusty 15 window here, but anyway, it's a vintage style rack, and I'm trying to kind of duplicate it. Anyway, I'm just getting started. Not filling it with sand, just being careful. And once it's up there and covered with rust, it'll be fine. But I'm using this guy here, the old conduit bender. For the tighter bends, this is my 1/2 inch that I got. They already kind of got a bend in them, so that's good. But I can use the spring guys around the outside, and in fact I have a spring that'll fit around the 5/8 tube as well if I need to bend it. But yeah, Saturday little afternoon, little pledge drive on the community radio station, and I've been supporting them since about 1980, I believe, maybe 81. But anyway, it's yeah, good stuff. Well, a few hours later, still Saturday, and a couple companies and stuff. But anyway, I got some pieces kind of bent here. There are no plans, so I'm just kind of winging it, and we'll see what I come up with. These here are some bad bends, that one there and that one there, but they go away. So the rest of these will work out. I just don't know how yet. So anyway, no concept, no plans, just kind of winging it, and we'll see what we come up with. Well, it's Thursday evening out here. I got, a mess as usual. Get a little air going here, and yeah, it kind of looks like I got in the lawnmower business, but I didn't. Managed to pick these 3 guys up. I think they were returns anyway. I didn't check them out good. I just, how much for them all, and $25 each. That guy runs, they both run good. This guy here, I suspect the connecting rod's broken, but that's cool. I got $70 total actually into all 3. So yeah, I'll play with those after a while, probably this weekend. But I'm still working on this pile of tubing here, and yeah, I came out tonight. I'm going to try to play with them a little bit. I got some more tubing here I scrounged up, and then the ones that I started on last weekend. So we'll get on this little project and see how it goes. Well, it's about 8 or 8:30, I don't know. Anyway, you can kind of, maybe we can see what I got going here. It's upside down right now. I put in one of the cross braces just for, I just tacked it in to keep things squared up with the world. Anyway, I'm gonna go in and eat. I just ran out of wire on the MIG, so I don't feel like dealing with that tonight. Anyway, you can see here where my seam is. This is the bottom rail, but I'm not perfect here, but there's a little bit of flex here, so I'll be able to space it out where I want it for my support. Anyway, the cross tube there is nice and square. The upright is nice and square with the world, so I'm a reasonably happy guy. See, I'm kind of trying to emulate the rack on this old truck. I don't know, I probably mentioned that. I don't know what kind of pieces and bits of this video I got, but anyway, I was not able to get 1/2 inch tube here yet. I didn't order any, but this is a prototype. Anyway, so I'm using the front pieces here are 5/8. This is all metric, but it's close approximation. These are 3/4 approximately. Anyway, so I got my 3/4, I got my 5/8, and for the cross tubes underneath, rather than going with a 1/2 inch all the way across, I'm going to run the 5/8 out to my outer lower tube about halfway across, and then I have a few pieces of some 1/2 inch that fit inside, so I'll just kind of emulate these guys around the corner. I have an idea it's going to turn out alright. This is an old German rack. I don't know what company. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to make my little brackets. But anyway, I'm done for tonight. Thursday evening, the 15th of May. So, yeah. We'll call that it for this evening. Friday afternoon, I'm back at this business here, and you can see what I got going here. Some of that shadow, I guess. But anyway, I got my little cross pieces in place, except for the front end here, which I don't know what I'm doing yet. It's a little bit kind of tweaked. I had it tacked together, but popped apart. Anyway. But the rest, these cross pieces are tacked on, not welded completely yet. Get those all hooked up, and then figure out the next step, probably front to back stuff. Anyway, I'll go back at it. What I'm doing here is on the bottom, or actually this is the top of the thing, just tacking the edges of all these tubes to the other one below, and yeah, just on the top edge, that's the way the other one's built. So anyway, that's what I'm doing here. Well, I guess it's time to quit for today. You can see that. There's basically how I tacked it on the top side. It's not coming apart. Not real pretty, but I don't know, I may grind a few of these. I may not. I was kind of looking at the original, and yeah, the welds here on this old German guy are not a whole bunch of pretty. A few of them are. If we can find it right there. But for the most part, they're pretty well blobbed on there. And yeah, it's a cool old rack. But I'm going to go ahead and go with what I got here. But time to eat right now, and so I'm going to call it good. This very front section where I brought my two curves together, it's kind of tacked there. When it's all said and done, that's all going to get kind of cut out of there, and there'll be a tube running this direction through it. So it'll get all welded up at that point. That'll be the last leg of the 5 that I put on. We'll have a leg in the very front there. One here where this one sticks out. And then you can see the back is already in place. So, kind of have a plan, kind of a concept. It's not Make sure I grab a cool spot here. It's not that heavy yet, you know. It is what it is. It's not that heavy, so not that heavy, but it's going to be pretty heavy duty. And I'm happy with that, so I'm going to call that good for Friday evening and the beginning of the rack project. Thanks for watching.